Everyone, welcome to Shirama Bharati Public School online classes. I am your educator Miss Deepti. Today we will be studying about components of food part 8. Now for today our topic is balanced diet. Now it is important that the food we consume every day provides us all the required nutrients. You all can see carbohydrates, proteins, fats, water, dietary fibers, minerals and vitamins in an appropriate amount. So, here comes the need of a balanced diet. Now, moving on to definition, what is balanced diet? A diet that contains all the nutrients in right proportion, that means in a right amount for us to stay healthy and fit, is called a balanced diet. Now, what is the reason to make a mixture of food? You might be seeing that we are taking chapatis and then vegetables, salad and pulses. So what is the need? You can see vitamins, carbohydrates, proteins, minerals. So while including a mixture of food, all the nutrients can be added into our diet. Now moving on to the food pyramid. What is food pyramid and why it is required for a healthy and balanced diet? You can see food pyramid. It is defined as a graphic intended to illustrate the principles of good nutrition with fruits and vegetables on the bottom representing the bulk of a healthy diet and fats and oils at the top. Now, you all can see food pyramid for a healthy and balanced diet. In this, when you will look at the upper part, fats, oils and sweets are there. Then on to the second section, you can see it is being shared by two dairy products and proteins. In the third section, it is also being shared by two vegetables and fruits. And moving on to the bottom section, food grains and their products are there. So let us study them in detail. Now first of all, the first section, food, fats, oils and sweets. They are to be used sparingly. You might have noticed that french fries, your cakes, your sweets, your chips, chocolates, we like them the most, and even all the children and in fact the people of all age like them the most, but according to balanced diet we are supposed to take them sparingly, that is in a very lesser amount. Moving on to your dairy products, that is those products which are made up from milk, we also call them as milk product, like cheese, yogurt, all are being made from milk. Now it is being advised to take 2 to 3 servings of dairy products. Now in the whole day you can take 2 to 3 servings, depending, one time you can take cheese, the other time you can take milk, so depending on to that. Now moving on to your third part, that is in the second section, which is being divided by dairy products and proteins. This also to be required to be taken maximum to 2 to 3 servings. In this you can include meat, poultry, egg, nuts, fish and so on. Now moving on to your third section, as it is being shared by vegetables and fruits. So first of all, vegetables, these need to be taken maximum 3 to 5 servings. You can take any vegetable or you can substitute with the other one also. Now moving on to your fruits, these are the protective foods. Basically lots of vitamins and minerals are present in the fruits, so we should include the fruits in a higher amount, that is 2 to 4 servings we should take in a day to maintain our balanced diet. Now moving on to the last section, we are having food grains and their products. So you all can see the food grains, so many grains are there. So in the food pyramid it is present at the bottom. When you will look at the food pyramid, you will see at the bottom part food grains and the products are there. This shows that the lowest part, the lowest section needs to be taken in a higher amount. That is, maximum 6 to 11 servings should be taken for maintaining a balanced diet. Thank you everyone for watching my video. I hope you liked it up.